We're recording right now, and at this point, head coach Doug Peterson has revealed that he has not had any conversations with ownership yet. They haven't met.
Which is sort of dirty. Like, or not if you're going to fire him. Like, just fire him already. Get it over with. Like, it's moving in that direction. Talk to the guy.
I think the NFL world is all expecting Doug Peterson and Trent Baalke here to get fired by.
Oh, Trent too. I would.
I'm in that belief that he will be. We'll see if he survives. Maybe this is what's the delay. But just based on what I'm hearing, it seems that these two are going to be canned.
Good, but...
No, not good.
I mean,
not good. But
not good, because like when I say good, it's not to be like rude, but like if Doug Peterson's getting fired, Trent Baalke better go. Like they're a team together. If you're starting over, start over, in my opinion.
Chase, the franchise quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, has regressed. Their owner, who wasn't necessarily wrong in the offseason, said that they have a talented roster, but these guys looked soft to me.
Yeah.
They don't look tough, right? So, and this falls on the coach, right? We've been having these conversations over the last few weeks, I think, about culture builders, identity, trying to figure out what you are, who you are. And I just don't think the Jags ever sorted that out. They never figured. Doug is a good coach. He's another example of somebody that I think knows what he's doing. You played for him. You know what Doug can bring. Yeah. It's just.
I mean, yeah. I think because I spent 3 years with him as an offensive coordinator and then a year with him. But I agree. Like, you are what your record is. And ultimately, at the end of the day, the accountability falls on the head coach. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends back up in KC like Matt Nagy did, just going back to the champs.
Just go back. So this is a team that's really gone back and forth on coordinators under Peterson. Nielsen, remember, came in this year.
Yeah.
So then you just combine that with Lawrence's inconsistent play. We have injuries, and a kind of this big mess, this hurricane here, and we'll see what they decide to do. But what does that mean for who will take over next? Who is going to be the future of the Jacksonville Jags? So let's get into this, because there's a lot of chatter about Bill Belichick taking that job, and I can tell you that Belichick certainly has his eye on this Jacksonville opening.
Really?
This is an organization that has tons of respect for Belichick. They've got a good relationship already, and this, obviously, there's no connections between Belichick and the Khans yet. But when you think about what they're looking for and what they need there, it starts to make sense. I'm not going to try to sell you on this.
Please do, because I'm very surprised that he would want to go to Jacksonville.
Trust me, I heard your voice when you were like, ugh. So, look, this is a team that's looking for structure. They're looking for good situational football. They're looking for a coach that can maximize talent, specifically on defense, right? They've got solid to good guys on their defense. I know that the Detroit Lions just
solid to good
threw on 50 on them, but the things they're looking for make sense. But the question that I'm going to have about how the Belichick scenario is going to work is, what is going to be the power dynamic? Is he going to get the keys to the castle? Does a castle have keys? Keys to the kingdom?
The castle has huge keys. The kingdom has huge keys.
Yeah, there's
big ring. There's only one key, the gatekeeper key. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is so not the saying. It's not keys to the castle.
Keys to the kingdom, though.
I'm
all for keys to the castle, because before you even get into the castle, you got to go through these big, massive gates, and those gates have keys.
I like what you're saying. So, on our sliced hot cherry pepper scale, the idea of Bill Belichick going to Jacksonville, what is that to you?
That's like a 10 out of 4. That's the spiciest thing you've said today, and probably have said in a long time. I'm all for it. But, like, aren't there better jobs opening? And, I got to wrap my head around this one.
But it comes back to a little bit of the power, right? Because if they're going to give him, if they're going to give him unilateral control, right? Like, allow him to do that, why wouldn't he go there? Okay, so let's just go back to 73.
Yeah, I mean, how many years is he going to coach?
Okay, so I'm glad you said that, because do you think Bill Belichick wants to go to a place where he's got to establish everything and start it from the ground up? No.
Doesn't he have to do this in Jacksonville?
Not really. You've got the quarterback. right? You got a guy.
Wait, whoa, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. No, what you think they have the quarterback?
No, but whatever that voice was, more of that guy. I do.
That was
I
Meek
do.
Mill, Dreams and Nightmares. Come on.
Aware. I think that, first of all, in terms of Belichick's age, let's start there. I don't think this is like a Peyton situation in Denver or even a Dan Campbell situation in Detroit when it was like, all right, these guys are going to need some time. I don't even think Belichick needs that much time in Jacksonville because of some of.
Yeah.
Do I think he needs to definitely bring in an offensive
He doesn't have
coordinator
enough time.
that can, yeah, right. He doesn't have enough time. Oh, why? What's he doing? He's gonna die. Like,
Oh my God. I mean, like, how much longer can the dude coach? Like, this is a massive rebuild for me. I just can't. I mean, I get it. He wants the power, but holy cow.
well, and I'm curious to see what his staff's going to look like, right? You got to figure Josh McDaniels is going to be probably his offensive coordinator. They obviously have a great thing. They've had success together. But look, the question's going to come around, as you know, because you've shared it. Tom Brady was a really big part of his success, you know? Yeah. So we saw what the Patriots
Lawrence
were with.
Is not Tom Brady.
No, but we'll see. We'll see if maybe they can figure
this
something out.
This is spicy. That's the spiciest thing you can say to me today.